energy and hype is
Okay, Jeff, let's see what you got going on for us.
And ready, and we got a lot of great stuff for you today. It feels great to be back, surrounded by over 5,000 fans at the biggest consumer video game event in the world. This is, believe it or not, our 8th ONL, and we're so excited to bring you an amazing 2 hours of video games.
2 freaking hours, man. Oh my goodness.
It is no secret that video games and the video game industry is changing and evolving. On one level, that's exciting, but on another, it's kind of scary.
In some ways, not for the best.
A week we don't see headlines about layoffs or studio closures.
Yeah.
On top of that, the larger electronic storage and memory crisis means that acquiring game hardware is more expensive than it's ever been. But in spite of all that, developers around the world are pushing forward to build new games. Big teams, small indie teams, and teams all
hopefully
around the
games that we can actually own and not just have a license to.
Well, how about brand new information on Final Fantasy VII Revelation, introduced by game director Metro 2039 from 4A Games in the Ukraine.
Unfortunately, I'm going to have to kind of skip that section because I still haven't played FF7 Rebirth. I kind of don't want to be spoiled.
The first ever in-game footage of Warlock Dungeons & Dragons from Wizards of the Coast.
Definitely interested about that.
Later in the show, we'll have the world premiere first details and in-game footage of a brand new expansion to 2015's Game of the Year winner, The Witcher 3. It's called...
Like, how does Witcher 3 still have DLC coming out? What? Like, Witcher 4 is going to be out. How is Witcher 3 still getting another DLC? How? It's like Skyrim at this point.
But let's start things off with a new game announcement no one is expecting tonight. From one of the world's most successful developers comes something completely different than its past titles. Please enjoy.
Okay, what do you got here? What the hell?
The first entanglement. None living may now tell. In its way, the flood.
Okay.
Weaving calamity.
And the big Dargon, alright.
Upon the silken paths, malice took root. 10 suns rose on
This feels like it
high.
wants to be kind of like a FromSoft game. I'm very curious, like, who's the developer behind this? What? Wait, what? I'm sorry, huh?
The waters have ebbed.
Excuse me, this is HOYO?
Must rise anew.
Where's all the anime girls, huh?
The wounds of old remain.
What the hell?
Walls held against the chaos, yet entrapped Shion.
Is HOYO, like, trying to do their own Elden Ring here?
And you'd still not quench a millennium of hatred.
Oh god, please don't tell me it's gonna be a... Don't tell me it's gonna be a gacha game for Elden Ring style stuff. Wow, okay, this does look really cool.
How can a few dying embers?
There's no way this is also a gacha game, is it?
We are not of this land. Here it is not oaths, but lies. Keep things whole.
What in the hell? Yeah, this is very different from what HOYO usually does. Very different. Right. It feels so Elden Ring it almost hurts. Holy crap.
At last, ye did unveil the divine power ye had stolen. Bear the god's wrath
What the hell?
and sunder the dread notice.
Okay, it looks like we got some, like, maybe co-op stuff going on there. Maybe this is more like Night Rain.
Weave this wool, or seek ye some other end.
Notice fall. What the hell? I'd be very surprised if that was somehow still a gacha.
Notice fall from HOYOverse, an original co-op action game.
Okay, it is co-op.
Take on the role of a weaver and step into a world where divine authority has crumbled and order has collapsed. Players must stand as
certainly nothing like Elden Ring, yeah.
Using close coordination and sharp tactics. Looks very, very cool.
So HOYO wanted to make a Souls-like, okay.
All right, we have a lot more to come. Now I'm very happy
Holy
to
crap,
a legend
wow.
in the esports world, known for her work on League of Legends and Counter-Strike, and the winner of Best Esports Host at the Game Awards. Tonight, though, she's our co-host for O&L for the third year in a row, and you know what?
Okay.
We couldn't imagine doing this
I'm still reeling from that right now.
Please join me in giving a huge welcome to Shocks.
Holy crap, dude.
Wow, thank you so much, Jeff. It is such an honor to be back here at Gamescom in my favorite city, I gotta say it, Cologne, and seeing all the fans around the world.
Not
now,
super familiar with this person, sadly.
To what we have in store tonight, and right now,
wow, HOYO's doing a freaking like Souls-like game.
In
Okay.
a very well-known franchise developed by Ubisoft Paris. This is
Ubisoft,
Rainbow
okay.
Six Tactics.
Ah, okay, it's a Rainbow Six game. Not exactly my forte. God, what in the world? Okay, HOYO, like, they don't even have that one game that they already announced before. The kind of like Pokemon style game. It was like Anima Nexus, I think it was called. Oh my god, dude. What? Like, what do you mean HOYO is making a Souls-like? What? It's not like an anime game either. It's just like gritty, dark fantasy.
Everything you dig up on the agency bombings.
What the
There's no
hell?
waste.
This is definitely looking like a tactics game, that's for sure. Yeah, just unfortunately, I've never been, like, into Rainbow Six. I've never played it. So I don't really get anything about what's going on here. I don't really get these characters. If these are previously established characters or not, I have no idea. Hopefully, people who like Siege like this, I guess. I do kind of like tactics games, but we'll see. Kind of doubt that I'm going to be getting that.
Okay, almost 20 years ago, Gears of War helped define a generation of
Yep, Gears of War, here we go. Also, sadly, a series I've never really gotten into. I just never really had the opportunity to play them.
World premiere in Xbox console exclusive, launching this October.
Yeah, like I'm assuming it's probably a Series X exclusive, which is not a console I have right now and don't really plan on getting.
What the fuck are you?
Good question, buddy. Good question. I have no idea anything about Gears of War stuff, so is that normal? I just know that you got really big, bulky dudes.
To me now. Designation, Bravo Squad. There'll be no support if you fall.
Yeah, there's a lot of blood, a lot of big dudes, a lot of guns. That's about all I know of Gears of War.
Or we die together, yeah?
Okay. I wish I had more to say on it, honestly.
Gears of War, October 6th.
And then there's
Next,
this.
it's time for Anata, an epic free-to-play open-world RPG game from NetEase, coming to PlayStation 5, PC, and mobile platforms.
Oh, that's right, it's
2 years ago, it was
NetEase.
revealed here at Gamescom with 2 massive cities. You build your
So weird to
profile and
me.
social following
I mean,
as a member of the
I guess it makes
ACV
sense.
team. Tonight, we've got your first look at the city of Shangzhou and the types of combat vehicles and mini-games you can expect. And yes, news on the release date as well.
I'll be honest, the first time that I was seeing the trailer for this, I was not exactly impressed with it. I'll be completely honest.
Last wishes.
Still have a mortgage, haven't tracked down my old man yet, still gotta buy a ticket home. I still got all these memes I haven't sent out yet.
Okay. Okay.
Let's go. We're about to make our
Yeah, there's the little rabbit girl.
Did they really just go belly up?
Okay, so... And I remember it was trying to be like basically every game ever, so we got the Resident Evil there.
You slipped out of a nowhere town.
Enjoy the party, my friend.
The frickin'
This is not
Great
yours
Gatsby
to
shot
keep,
there, alright.
outsider.
Wearing the influences on their sleeve, that's for sure.
What's going on?
Some of the animation looks good, I'll give it that. Oh my god, the frickin' Yamcha creator. Come on. Okay.
Just you wait.
Okay.
Where am I? I'm back home.
What in the flying car?
This is Chong Shao.
Here's some legendary weapons.
You've been reading too many fantasy novels.
And it's got a bit of like the GTA there.
Can you take it?
You bet. I've dragged entire subway.
Okay then.
I feel like just also the character designs still don't really do anything for me. Like, I'm pretty sure this is also a gacha game. And I feel like if it is a gacha game, you kind of need to have characters who are, you know, gonna make you want to spend money on it. And I just don't really see that here from this game. January 15th, huh? Okay.
This is the most expensive
That's
view.
definitely, close.
Why is everyone running off? Am I really that annoying?
Yeah, you might be. I don't know, man. Like, I could give it a try. I can at least do that, but man, just nothing about the game really seems that appealing to me. It is by NetEase, and you know, NetEase made Marvel Rivals. I love Rivals. So who knows? Maybe there's more to it. Oh, I got the next Silent Hill game. Is that the one that we've still been seeing trailers for? I think so. Yeah, with this guy. How is this game not out already? I feel like we've been seeing it for a while now.
And put some things to rest. But for the whole town.
Yeah, funny thing is, I've also never played a Silent Hill game.
But be careful, it's so angry.
I wouldn't mind playing this. Horror games are definitely, something I'm still a bit fresh on. Ooh, September 24th, okay. What is this? Is this a Plague Tale?
I have to leave this island.
Looks like Plague Tale. Okay. Yeah, I feel like we've also been seeing the trailer for this game, for a little bit now. Some crazy gladiatorial combat going on here. It's interesting.
It's more than I ever imagined.
I can't do this anymore.
Ooh, what is this? Okay. I already like the art style. It's like a... Is she like a puppet? Or is that just, the art? Hopefully this isn't, copyrighted music. Alright. Ooh, puzzles. Whoa, wait. This is a turn-based game? Okay, hold on a minute. Interesting. And you get to set sail on a pirate ship. Alright. You've got my attention. Ooh. Sea Remnants. That definitely looks interesting. I definitely want to keep an eye out on that one. Oh, this is Crimson Desert. I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm good. I've seen what the game's like. Seems neat. I'm just not interested. Yeah, cool. I'm just not really interested in Crimson Desert. I'm good. I got plenty of other stuff that I'm playing. And I feel like that's just way too much of a commitment. Oh, right. Yeah, this is the one that had like the really crazy like environments and everything.
You play Gwendolyn, the lone survival of an otherworldly invasion, who can summon spectral forms of the Knights of the Round Table.
Definitely would like to see some more of this. Definitely enjoy myself some good, crazy action games. I did like her performance as Grace, so yeah. I'm gonna actually get like a proper look at how this game goes. Because I think the only time that we saw before, it was like one like particular fight.
Is there a way to fix this?
And I don't know how much of that was like actual gameplay.
The fog has devoured your home, and now it is tearing Avalon apart. Arthur was the only one who could control the fog. Until you.
Until me?
When we say Arthur, are we talking about King Arthur? Because I know Avalon is very related to Arthurian legend.
You must harness the fog. Use it to command your spectral knights.
Guinevere.
Guinevere is also definitely a name from Arthurian legend.
Teach me.
Okay. Definitely some cool designs. Still is mostly looking like kind of just like special in-game animations and not quite gameplay. It's kind of my biggest worry, is that we don't see a lot of like proper gameplay, and I guess we still don't. Okay, it doesn't fill me with a lot of confidence when we're not seeing just actually playing the game.
And now to introduce our next game trailer from Turin, Italy, founder and creative director of Unrelated Games, Alessandro Durando.
Okay. Do I know Unrelated Games? Am I familiar with that studio at all?
Thanks, Chucks, and ciao Gamescom. There is a question at the heart of Love Song. What do we leave behind, and for whom? Well, you can be sure anyone will ever find it. I didn't have an answer when I started, and I still don't have one. And I genuinely never expect to be here, on this stage. So thank you, Jeff and Gamescom, for this incredible opportunity. Just being here already means more than I can put into words. Love Song will take you on a journey to the forgotten echoes of past humanities, where sound is the only language left. You will uncover traces of memory left in
very artsy.
And sound, building a bridge between what was and what may still come. Here is Love Song.
All right. Just go and take a look here. Ooh. What the heck? I like the very minimalist style going on here. What the heck? Okay. Definitely seeing the sound stuff going on. Also, do I have the stream at yeah, it's at 1080. Okay. Just bitrate, I think, is struggling a bit. Okay. Huh. Definitely looks interesting.
What a beautiful and artistic
There's a very unique feel to it.
Thank you, Alessandro, for joining us. One of my favorite moments from last year's TGAs was the announcement of Mega Man's long-awaited return.
Oh, yeah.
With the Mega Man Dual Override from Capcom.
We're gonna get a little bit more of that?
We've got an exclusive glimpse of new gameplay.
Okay.
With the introduction of a new character who plans to foil Mega Man's plan to save the world. Take a look.
Okay. Let's see the boy. There he is. I've always wanted to get into the Mega Man games. I think I remember playing like one when I was like a really little kid. Ooh, that looks cool. This definitely feels like classic Mega Man, or at least, hello, Twinkle Girl. Okay, is she like one of the new bosses? Interesting. She has like battle damage. Ooh, are all the bosses gonna have that? Huh. Okay. Oh yeah, is that Proto Man, I think? Oh, wait. Okay. Oh yeah, we got this in Pragmata.
Little something extra.
Okay.
All right, now let's talk about another legendary gaming hero, one without limbs, Rayman, who's celebrating his 30th anniversary this year. Rayman Legends Retold builds on the charm of the original 2013 game, now brought to life with stunning 3D visuals, new story content, and an all-new sixth realm to explore, plus fully voiced cinematics.
Sixth realm, is that more than usual? I'm also not very familiar with Rayman.
To restore peace to the Glade of Realms. There are 4 all-new musical stages, like MC Hammer's You Can't Touch This.
Wait, what?
Tonight, we have your first look and listen to another musical stage.
Okay. Well, was that a thing that we already knew about? That, like, MC Hammer's in this game? I certainly don't remember that, if that's the case. Okay, the Macarena, I see. Hopefully I don't need to mute this part of the video. Rayman just looks like such a weird mind trip. Alright.
October 1st,
Yeah, maybe another one for me to keep an eye on, maybe.
Here at Gamescom, and that's what makes this show so great, is that many of tonight's games will be playable to fans who are joining us live in person here in Germany all weekend long. Still to come at ONL, the worldwide reveal of The Witcher 3's new expansion, Final Fantasy VII
I still can't
Revelation,
believe that
and a
Witcher 3 is
performance
getting
of the
another
music of
expansion. Like,
MEWGENICS
how?
for the first time anywhere. It's time for our next announcement. The developers gave us a phrase to introduce this new IP, but none of the words apparently can be said on stage. So I guess, let's just watch a trailer.
Okay. A big foresty looking environment. Like maybe a little truck stop here. Paradise Tavern. Okay. Seems a little unnecessary. Although this is also not a section of the video that I have to mute. I'm guessing this is like... This is another extraction shooter? It seems like it's probably a multiplayer thing. Yeah, we got like a ready up. Could be extraction shooter, or might be battle royale. Hello. Okay, big pig man and creepy tiny doll. Gotcha. Certainly, very diverse set of characters going on here, at least. What in the heck? Just beat him with the frying pan. Oh, it's PUBG. Really? Huh. Siren Head? What?
Explore breathtaking, strange.
What in the world? Huh?
Make a friend who'd work for you.
Okay. What is happening here?
Changed. But that's okay. Once human, jump in today.
Uh-huh. Sure. I feel like I heard that title before, Once Human. No clue what it was about. Oh, is this Control 2? Nah, I'm sorry, but I'm definitely good on this. I just don't care about Control. I really don't. Yep, that sure is a new Control game. I am very much good. I do not have any interest, I'm sorry. What is this?
7 feet tall, fangs long as snakes.
A wind breeze
Is it a vampire game?
from the depths of hell itself.
Okay, definitely vampire.
None of us has any love for the Valkyrie. But this one,
Is this part of Vampire the Masquerade, or is this something else?
take him.
Night after night, day after day.
You can become a wolf, that's pretty cool. I do like the armor.
Echoes far. Your every step.
I'm a sucker for some good armor in a game.
Crossroads.
Very well then. Let's begin.
The Blood of Dawnwalker. Right, I do remember hearing about that.
Welcome back, everybody, to Gamescom
Okay, alright.
opening night
Yeah.
live. Now, I'm a huge Game of Thrones fan, so I am very happy to share this world premiere of this next game with you. The gameplay of the forthcoming strategy game, Game of Thrones War for Westeros, from Australia's Playside Studios.
I've never really seen an episode of Game of Thrones, so... Sell me on this, what can you do? Oh, okay, it's, looks like Age of Empires, kind of? Some of the models definitely, don't look the greatest. But if you're gonna be having like a whole bunch of them on here, I guess it doesn't really matter. That's that dragon girl, I know that. That's Jon Snow, I think? And this dude, I always forget what his name is. I've seen him, like, everywhere.
War for Westeros.
Okay, sure. I'm not like...
You know, I can't wait for this one.
I never watched Game of Thrones, so it's not exactly something I'm clamoring for.
Announcement from Airship Syndicate, makers of Darksiders Genesis. This is a new self-funded and published
Darksiders
indie
Genesis,
title
what?
where you escape from a failing orbital prison in this gritty sci-fi isometric action thriller. This is Dust Origins.
I was not aware there was a Darksiders Genesis. Huh. Okay, fair enough. And you got a big Gatling gun, that's definitely fun. The environment kind of reminds me of like Doom 2016 almost. Dust Origins. Huh. Seems interesting.
A new age begins, but the old shadows.
What was that? Wait, what? What happened?
Searching for a pulse.
Okay. What are we doing here?
Activating 1,600 exhibitors.
If you say so.
More than 1,000 worlds.
Okay.
Data streams active, breaking the barrier between screen and reality.
What are we doing here?
Heartbeat restored. Synchronization complete.
Are we just like...
Are no longer playing.
Okay.
You are logged in.
We're just advertising. Okay. Alright.
Welcome indeed, that's right. Gamescom has officially started now.
I
Let's go!
thought it started like
And now we turn
40
to
minutes ago.
Exodus, a cinematic single-player action RPG from Wizards of the Coast, set in a new, far-future sci-fi universe. In Exodus, you rise from
Far-future
salvager to
sci-fi.
traveler, discover new worlds
From
ravaged
Wizards of the
by the
Coast?
effects of time, and search for the key to humanity's survival across the most dangerous reaches of space. Along the way, you assemble a crew of sharp-edged specialists, soldiers, smugglers, mercs, scholars, and awakened animals whose skills and chemistry shape every fight and decision. Tonight, it's time to get a deeper look at Salt, an awakened octopus and mercenary who joins your team.
Oh, what
Get
now?
a glimpse into who she is, where she comes from, and why she's along for the adventure.
Who in the hell? Okay, that is indeed an octopus inside a mech.
Yes.
Figured we could talk, since you're part of the team now.
Right.
Or are you from somewhere else?
Somewhere else.
Was this already like a pre-established game that we knew about? 'Cause it feels more so like we're just kind of adding in a new character in here.
Most impressive reputation.
So we're really focused on this octopus.
We were... And you put it in danger for your own selfish reasons.
Like, I have no idea who this dude that is talking to the octopus is.
Even if Leiden is in danger.
I feel like I'm missing some stuff here. April 27th. It says launching on April 27th, so... Is this completely new? 3 years for Salt. What?
Time is our great enemy.
I feel so confused by this trailer, I'm gonna be honest.
But we must always have hope.
Like, they just said that the octopus was one of the characters. Why was it so focused on just them?
Of 2027. Now to give us an exclusive extended first look at the gameplay for the upcoming Warlock Dungeons & Dragons from Wizards of the Coast
Okay.
in Montreal, Canada.
I'm interested
Please
in this.
welcome the TGA
Like me some D&D.
award-winning star of Resident Evil Village, the incredible Maggie Robertson.
Hey! Love her. Only plays like one of my favorite characters ever.
Thank you, Jeff, and good evening, everyone. I am so excited to be here. Yeah. every warlock's journey begins with a pact.
This is true, yeah.
A seasoned warrior on a personal quest, that pact is made with Tasha, an ancient witch queen, and the patron I have the pleasure of playing.
Oh, okay.
Tasha grants her access to forbidden magic, but power always comes at a cost. Tonight, we're revealing gameplay for the first time, showing how Katri wields magic as she explores the world of Darkon. This is Warlock. Let's take a look.
Where the deepest desires come true. Not the one that matters. Can you not do more? More? You still think this is your quest?
Yeah, that's definitely her.
I have seen your heart's desire. Dumb and defiant. And mine.
So is this gonna be like a D&D style of game, but you're just playing as a warlock with the D&D mechanics?
Raw magic serves us both. Open your eye and see what I see, Warlock. Find raw magic.
Okay. We actually get to see proper gameplay.
Exactly is your
Good.
interest here, or is it your patron's interest that guides us?
My curiosity is my own.
Definitely not the view of a Baldur's Gate, since we just have like the one character, it looks like. Okay, cool.
We are getting closer.
Yes. Closer to what?
Some interesting traversal capabilities here.
Scared, watch out.
I see it.
That definitely looks like a D&D enemy, yeah. Yeah, is this just straight up a mind flare? Okay. So we're not doing like the turn-based kind of style, going more for just real-time action. Okay. So we might not really be seeing Dungeons and Dragons game mechanic, or rather, just mostly taking place in the general, like, one of the worlds of it.
Raw magic. A means to an end.
And like marking an enemy. Ugh. Oh, we just made it straight up rain, okay.
Tells me we're not fleeing from this one.
Is there an advantage to this? Okay, lightning definitely works there. Okay, you can parry. Good. Looks very similar to God of War 2018 style combat. Got the over the shoulder and focus on like blocking and parrying. And you got your little abilities down there in the bottom right. Even the way she stanced up is very similar to Kratos. Well, you did not parry that, so... Definitely took some damage there. We got this, like, slowdown effect happening a lot of the time. Is that, like, specifically one of her abilities, or is that a game mechanic? I wonder. Just pulled out a sword out of him? Ooh, okay. That's kind of cool. A little sword tether. So, defeat big guys and absorb power from them. Alright.
And now it is time for the announcement of a brand new game inspired by 1001 Arabian Nights, with flying carpets, colossal bosses, and more. It comes from the new NBC Game Studio, which is debuting this game on the Gamescom show floor.
Okay.
Here's 1001 Threads of Mazan.
1001 Threads of Mazan.
Come
Huh.
close, and I will tell you a tale of two worlds at war.
It's always cool getting to see
Set
different cultures
ablaze
getting represented
by
through
a
games.
smokeless flame, and fueled by those called to fight. Desert wind come from those who are unseen.
Ooh, cool enemy designs.
The Jinn.
Yeah, part of the gameplay is actually getting to, like, fly around on the carpets. That'd be really fun. Okay. Ooh. Definitely got some cool looking weapons here, that's for sure. Very big guy.
Once the children of Earth and the Jinn flourished, the veil is thinning. Two worlds collide.
Holy.
To wage a war of vengeance.
Very, very big guy. Ow.
Yet, many stories remain untold. To avoid destruction, we have but one.
What the hell?
So listen, heed my words. This story begins with you.
There's certainly some crazy looking designs going on there. Definitely very interested in that. Immediately into whatever this is. What the... Ah, wait. Okay.
I'll leave it to you.
So,
To make the dead speak.
is this a gacha game?
Nothing and no one.
We got the anime characters.
Not even
Okay.
purists.
Is this that one thing, I've heard about, like, Tower of Paradise or something? I remember hearing about a gacha game that was about, like, yeah. The, like, old, like, Grimm's Brothers fairy tales and whatnot. Not too sure if I'll be playing this, because there's only so many gacha games one person should ever play.
Any leads? It's just as you surmised.
Yeah, you might want to
Final
wipe
clue
down. Silver
is in that
Palace, that's what it
cursed
was.
If greed comes at a cost, what price would you pay to bring back someone you love?
Okay. Oh, Capcom. Is this a Monster Hunter? Yeah. That armor's very Monster Hunter. As soon as you hear anybody say Monster, it's definitely Monster Hunter. Outlanders. Okay, it specifically is an app game. I think I'm probably good on that then.
And next we're we're turning to the legendary Metro series and a very special developer, 4A Games, based in Ukraine. Game developers have to build games in all sorts of conditions, but for 4A, the development of 2039 has truly been a challenge to build art in the midst of a real war. To tell us more about their incredible story and journey of perseverance to create Metro 2039, please join me in welcoming to the ONL stage
another
John
Metro
Block
game.
And Pavel Umer from 4A Games.
The Metro games seem interesting. Like, I like the aesthetic of them a lot. Just never really had an opportunity to play. I know I saw one of my roommates at one point playing one of them, and it looked cool.
Hello, Gamescom. Wow, so many cool announcements already, and we are really proud to be a part of it. Thank you so much.
I'm John Block, executive producer for Metro 2039.
And I'm Pavel Ulmer, co-creative director and audio lead.
Tonight, we are revealing our brand new gameplay trailer for Metro 2039, the next chapter set in the Metro universe we have been exploring for nearly 2 decades. Metro
That is
has
a
always
long
been a
time,
story
wow.
about preventing war, but now that war is at our doorstep, we have built a story about its consequences and what it takes to survive.
Yeah.
The cost of silence, the horror of tyranny, and the price of freedom.
Of course, as always, there's monsters.
Things ain't the
devastating
best right now in
ruins.
this world.
But Metro to us is about people, what they protect, what they sacrifice, and what remains of them when the world takes almost everything away.
Creating a game this dark requires a lot of passion, discipline, and a development team that has had to become accustomed to working without peace or regularity. There's enormous care for this universe and the people who believe in it. A key part of this is our own in-house 4A engine, built to fully realize the oppressive world you're about to step into.
Okay.
This game for those who have traveled through Metro before, and for those who are about to enter it for the first time. There's a lot to explore. Your support and love for this world has stayed with us through every stage of development, which was pretty rough, trust me. We cannot wait to share more tonight. And if you're lucky enough to be here at Gamescom, you can go hands-on with Metro 2039 at our booth and take a closer look on a fully wearable replica Spartan helmet that will be included in our collector's edition. Thank you.
Metro 2039 is not simply a return to Metro. It is a darker, more ambitious, and deeply personal journey, one that will challenge what you know about yourself and what you're prepared to become in order to survive.
So, the tunnels are waiting, the surface is calling, and tonight we're ready to show you a bit what comes next. Welcome to Metro 2039. Slava Ukraini!
All right, let's see.
What's left up there?
Yeah, like, I definitely dig the aesthetic of these games. Very, like, kind of run down. Everything's kind of put together. It's a very upsetting type of atmosphere, but kind of need that sometimes. What the hell?
I'm looking for someone. Where is she?
Okay. Yeah, it definitely looks like about what I have seen of Metro games. Looks cool.
Looks great. Hats off to the team at 4A Games. Okay, now for something completely different. He's performed at the Game Awards and was on stage with us at Summer Game Fest, but now it's time for this person's first appearance on ONL.
Okay.
Tired of sneaking around just to feel good?
What? Just smoking it up.
Tired of this damn lighter? Of this rain? Of this life?
Oh. Okay. Okay.
More sizzle, less hassle, more high.
Dr. Cyrus Kane, the big dog, as it were.
Uh-huh, yep.
An eccentric known for his diverse business ventures.
So we got a Snoop Dogg game. I know Snoop Dogg has his own, like, game studio, so I'm gonna assume this is probably from it. The Herbalist. Wait, it's Hitman? Wait, what? Oh my god. I think I do remember seeing sort of the barcode tattoo on the back of their head. I was just not paying attention at all. Wow.
This is Ion 2,
okay.
The sequel to Ion, a new PC MMO built around aerial combat on a massive scale. It launches October 5th this year.
Wow, okay, we got friggin' Snoop Dogg in Hitman. Sure, why not? I wasn't even able to pay attention to what this is. Certainly looks pretty. Like, wow. Some really cool looking environments. Frames are a little choppy there, but, you know, just might be early footage. Okay. Is this like an open world game? There's a lot going on with this screen right now. Having a bit of a hard time keeping up with it. And again, the frames are not helping. Aeon 2. There's a first Aeon? Don't think I was super aware of that.
How beautiful America was. I believed in her promise, dreamt her dream, watched her fall.
This is another post-apocalyptic game.
You think you'll survive and adapt?
Okay. Big crazy spider tank.
Ancient powers divide this land. Help me restore America.
For America.
At the end of all things, only one
Afterworld.
survives.
Interesting. Little bit of Fallout vibes from that, not gonna lie, a little bit. What is this now? Oh, wait, is this the Anima Nexus? I was about to say, that one thing driving the car looked a lot like Mem from Star Rail. I could also just be getting the name completely wrong. Or no, this isn't a... No, I think Anima Nexus is the Pokemon-style game. This is the, like, Animal Crossing game they wanted to make. I think this actually is our first time seeing this. Definitely still has that kind of HOYO look to it. Don't know if I'd really be getting into this, because I was playing Animal Crossing Petit Planet. I was playing Animal Crossing when the pandemic happened, but after a while, kind of stopped playing it and just never really got back to my island.
Cast a line, comb the shores, or whip up a home-cooked meal. Enjoy slow, fulfilling days on your planet, side by side with your beloved fuzzy neighbors, Shucks. You gotta have the fuzzy neighbors, right?
Of course. We are very excited to have a special musical performance at ONL. Earlier this year, Edmund McMillan and Tyler Glale's cat breed simulation game, MEWGENICS, got rave reviews for its gameplay and dark comedy style, and yes, it's music.
God, I need that game to come to console already.
First ever live performance.
I've been wanting to play for so long, but it's just I don't want to have to play it on my laptop.
And Jeff Perlman from Ridiculon performing Guillotina.
Love the costume work here. Nubs.
Say you'll be mine. We'll be divine. My paws were made for you. My claws, I'll see what they can do. This kitty wants her cream.
I'm guessing this is the boss that is associated with the song. Oh dear lord, yeah. Yep. It feels about right for Binding of Isaac death. It's a pretty cool song, yeah. Alright. Yeah, once MEWGENICS comes to console, I can actually properly experience it and its music.
Alright, well that was so fun. And here's also some breaking news. MEWGENICS is coming to PS5, Switch 2, and Xbox Series X and S on September 8th.
Oh wow.
Stick around for more of
that soon. Okay, cool.
Launch trailer for Aliens Fireteam Elite 2.
September 8th. Wow. Finally can actually play it now. This is that one Aliens game where it's like you kind of like co-op with people and you're basically like a firing squad against hordes of aliens. Certainly looked cool. Yeah, Fireteam, that's what it was. Fireteam Elite 2. Did it say only for Switch 2? Interesting.
This is that story. She wanted to
wait.
from all the evils of this world.
Wasn't this like one of the games that came out that they're using generative AI?
Everything she sacrificed.
Because if so, I'm definitely not interested. I'm not about to be playing that. 1666 Amsterdam. What kind of game we got going on here? Okay. Space Bunny. What? Is this like a... Oh, like Shenmue almost? Okay, I see an HP bar. Okay, so we got some combat focus. What the hell? This is a Japanese game about America? That sounds fun. Showa American Story. Okay. That certainly looks fun. This is just like Euro truck driving simulator. Road Kings.
Welcome to the biggest gaming playground in the world, where 500,000 people come together to play.
Never really played any of those, like driving sims.
One the gaming industry, bringing countless games for you to
Hey,
explore
Dutch
and
Attack.
dominate the universe, or become the hero yourself and step into
I recognize some of those characters. Yep.
bringing cosplayers and fans together from around the
Ooh,
globe for
that
an
Guts cosplay was crazy.
experience.
Next up, we've got the release date trailer for for Stage Tour. Built by veterans of the original rhythm music game era, this game has 90 songs, including artists like the Red Hot Chili Peppers, Radiohead, Olivia Rodrigo, the Rolling Stones, and Muse. Here's a brand new look at Stage Tour.
Okay. So are we doing like a rhythm style game? Or... Okay, well it's Guitar Hero. Yep. That is just straight up Guitar Hero. Okay. Just proper new rhythm game. Honestly kind of crazy, because this sort of stuff has been out of the market for a while. Though Fortnite Festival has been kind of helping out, bringing the stuff back into the forefront. Question is, how expensive are those extra bits gonna be? You know, the guitar controller, how expensive is that gonna be? And will they have like support for you know, like controller gameplay? Okay. Just straight up like new Guitar Hero game. I don't know if it's the same people or not. But wow.
Be a rock star, maybe someday. Next year, Sega's classic game Crazy Taxi is coming back with an all-new installment, and right now we have the multiplayer reveal.
Okay. Oh, well, there's no more of the Gen AI stuff that people found out about. That really kind of killed the hype that I had for the game. I was like, I definitely want to see Crazy Taxi coming back and being able to thrive. We need more games like that.
The Xenia continue to wage war against the human race.
What in the heck? Find lizard people?
Of the Turok. Iris, you will give no quarter to your enemy.
Okay. Okay, here we go. Here's some gameplay.
No limit to your abilities. The Lost Lands.
Beat him down, alright. Oh, Turok. Huh. Did we know about this one?
That's pretty awesome, huh? And right
Interesting.
now, we are excited to share with you the debut game from Octopus Panic, a 7-person independent studio founded by veterans of the Halo and Battlefield franchises.
Oh,
it's a new co-op
really?
action game that launches later this year. Let's check it
Co-op
out.
action from people who worked on Halo and Battlefield. Really? It's gonna be the reveal here. We're building up to something. What the hell? Okay. A bunch of dog people.
Watch out for the wildlife.
They're like building up a base and defending it.
Try not to die.
Okay, play dead. Gravehounds. Her looked a little weird, I'm not gonna lie.
Did I just bark at ONL? Yes, I did. That looks awesome. And this next title we're about to see comes from a studio
Seems
known
interesting,
for
but
creating world-class
sometimes
city building and management games. With
the art
this
style
one,
looks a little bit
they're bringing
suspicious
that
to me.
expertise and passion
I'd
into
kind of have to
an
be a little bit on
entirely
edge in
new
this day and
setting,
age.
inviting players to build a city
We'll
where
see.
everything just clicks.
Oh, is this a new Lego game? Yep. Is it just like a full-on Lego City game? That could be fun. It certainly looks like that. Lego Skylines. I don't know if they actually said that or not before. Trains, planes, and automobiles? Okay, yeah, basically. Just all about transportation. We're just really going back to back here, huh?
Into the places no one else touches. Toughest jobs and stay longer.
What in the world?
Isn't done.
Just 9 to 5 of cleaning up after monsters.
See the job through to the end of the shift.
Could be fun.
Don't keep the lights on for one more day. Is Exterminats.
Exterminats. Ah, you're like an extermination squad. Gotcha. Okay. That looks kind of fun, honestly. Yeah.
In the arena, glory is witnessed. But in the world, it is taken.
Okay, top-down little gladiator game. Is that what we're doing here? Kind of Diablo-like. Maybe it's just another thing for Diablo 4, honestly. I could see that. Or it could maybe even be Path of Exile? Looking at the environments, I think it might be Path of Exile. Definitely want to try that game at some point. Maybe when 2 comes out. But it's still in like the early build, I believe. Yep. There it is. Okay, here we go. When's it coming out? Okay. December 11th. I'll be trying that out, I guess.
There was some big news for ONL. Path of Exile 2 1.0 is coming on December 11th from Grinding Gear Games. And next, we have some exciting news. The reveal of a classic remake. It's a turn-based strategy game that was first released in 1999.
Oh, I think I heard about this.
Beautifully reborn in 3D and faithfully modernized. It is time to journey back to Erathia. Oh my gosh. Command mighty heroes, build spectacular towns, and lead fantastic armies into epic tactical battles once again. Ubisoft presents Heroes of Might and Magic 3 Remake.
Oh. Never mind. I don't think I heard about this.
The great king of Erathia is dead. And the enemies of the kingdom are scrambling to feed on its remains.
I mean, if it's a turn-based game, you know, turn-based RPG, I'm definitely into that. Could also be something to keep on my radar. Okay. So it looks like it's turn-based, kind of like how Baldur's Gate is. You like move on a grid and select actions based on a turn order. I see. Yeah, it's like a turn-based strategy.
Reigns under a gathering storm.
You definitely kind of feel like that it's got that older game type of aesthetic. Which I definitely like. I definitely kind of like the older aesthetics we had before.
Escape its fate.
Instead of just making everything kind of hyper-realistic. Okay. No release date, but
Talk about Gamescom Cares.
that is something to keep an eye out for.
Gamescom dedicated to projects that give back. This year, we're putting the following topic in the spotlight: the unique power of the games community to be a force for good and drive real change. Please join me in welcoming a special guest who knows this firsthand, co-owner and business director, Ashley Farkas of Games Done Quick.
Oh, Games Done Quick, cool. I should watch more of them.
That sense of community and shared purpose is the foundation for everything. This empowers the community and helps players advocate for great projects like supporting democratic values, healthcare, and global humanitarian aid.
Those kind of things would be nice, yeah.
How can this special power
from charity streams like Loot for the World to life-saving initiatives and the Gamescom Forest, just to name a few? Gamescom is bringing gaming communities together to create a real-world difference.
You're so right, Ashley. There's
Cool.
also Greenpeace, Life Lolly, Deutsche Stammzellspenderdatei, and Médecins Sans Frontières joining this community to be a force for good.
Pretty
Thank you
crazy
so much for
pronunciation
joining
work
us,
going on
Ashley.
there.
I hope you have an amazing event.
Last year at TGA, I was very excited to debut the new title from Uppsala, Sweden-based Neon Giant. From the small team behind The Ascent, No Law is an immersive open-world FPS RPG set in the cyber grunge city of Port Desire. And tonight, it's finally time to give you a new look at the game.
Sure. I hear RPG, I'm interested.
You hear about this Gardner guy going after the mayors? The city won't shut up about him.
Sees him come out.
Good with his hands.
Yeah.
Dynamite with vacuum cleaners.
Not the explosive Roomba.
Bulldozer.
Pacifist.
Huh.
Tactician.
Okay. Apparently a lot of crazy stuff you can do here.
Stories about how you operate, Gardner. Are they all true?
No Law. Interesting. What is this now? Oh, crazy bird legs. Oh, this is like a MOBA? Yeah, I know it looks like a MOBA. Is that Red Hanzo? Project Zeta. Huh. What the heck?
세계의 운명이 뒤바뀐 그날을.
Cinder City.
시공간을 찍고 나타난 미지의 함선이 하늘을 덮자.
Oh, fun.
전 세계가
Oh, is that Korean? Huh. I cannot tell what language is being spoken.
명의 사도들은 거대 기업 아니마 그룹의 탐욕에 의해
Anima.
변질되고 말았다.
Ooh. Wait, are we going, is this a mech game? It's all big robot.
사도의 예언대로 검은 물질과 함께 대항마 귀에르가 강림했다.
What the hell?
인류의 혈관, 우리의 미래에 아직 구원이 남아 있을까?
Okay. Some big fire games.
Last year at TGA, we revealed Ontos from Frictional Games in Malmo, Sweden, the spiritual successor to Soma. The game stars the incredible Stellan Skarsgård.
Oh, yeah.
You got your first look at gameplay as the protagonist comes across a
Forgot about
horrific
that.
experiment where a body's consciousness has been transferred to a server of rats. It's one of the many experiments in the game, narrative puzzles where your moral choices affect the outcomes of the mission, as well as the rest of the narrative.
When I was 5 years old, I was very sick.
Never, like,
But
looked too much into Soma back in the day. I kind of wish I did.
Whatever that miracle was.
These experiments can be active right now. They'll
What the hell? Okay, it's certainly freaky. Yeah, there's all the rats.
What is this?
There's some messed up experiments going on here.
Okay. You said...
I assure you there is no mind. Please proceed.
I don't know if I believe you on that.
No! No! My body! No!
Ontos. Oh, Jacksepticeye has exclusive gameplay. Cool. Great. Oh, right. Isn't this like a Pony Island? I remember hearing about this. I really liked Inscription, so... Oh yeah. Very... Pro ZD, okay. What in the world? Yeah, Pony Island 2. So crazy.
What a wild trailer from Daniel Mullins up in Vancouver, Canada, creator of Inscription. That was Pony Island 2, Panda Circus, described as a voyage through time, myth, divinity, and video games. All right, now it is time for some animal combat. I guess we had a little bit before with that. Gravhounds, right? A lot of animals tonight. From China-based TI Games comes Zoopunk, a 3D diesel punk action RPG starring a playable, get this, rabbit, rhino, and chipmunk.
Wow.
Okay.
Tonight we have the first look at Zoopunk's squad-based combat systems, including the potential fourth hero. There's another animal, Shocks.
Really? That's crazy, Jeff.
There's
Crazy.
even more. That's not all. You'll also want to keep an eye out for the marmot and otter bosses, too. Witness the wild world of Zoopunk.
How many more animals can we fit in there, huh?
Ready?
Okay, so we're going for more like the more realistic type of textures. Okay. Interesting.
We're about to risk our lives here.
So there might be some co-op potential here.
Toss me there.
Get out of Marviner Village!
Okay, now we got big robots. Well, alright. I gotta say, I don't think I care too much for it being a more realistic style. Okay, Rat Man.
This was the hope of
And Cat Lady. Like a lynx cat. Yeah, not gonna lie, like, if it's about, like, anthropomorphic animals, I kinda wish it was more of a... stylized, rather than just trying to look like as realistic as possible. Okay, making a little mini golf course there. Ghost Hunter, what? Certainly seems like an interesting game. What the? Okay. I think I remember we saw this before. Definitely like the look of this one.
That was a new look at There Are No Ghosts at the Grand, a musical horror renovation game from Bristol, England-based Friday, Sunday. We have some big reveals still to come, but first the announcement of a new game set in a vibrant world with amazing creatures. This is Roko Kingdom, a new open-world multiplayer creature collecting RPG.
Ah, creature collecting, huh? You don't say. Hopefully Nintendo doesn't pop a gasket at this one. They've only got like 12 minutes too, like, well, about 12 minutes until we hit that 2-hour mark, so wondering how much more we still got. And that's definitely a lot of creatures to collect. Okay. 1942, China. Okay. Yeah, basically like a realistic wartime game. There's definitely a lot of those, but I don't think there's a whole lot that I've seen that take place in China, so that's kind of cool. Okay. Right off the bat, crazy stuff going on. Okay, another top down. Hade, the Unbound. Yeah, we're just going through everything now. Hopefully this is not something that's copyrighted. Okay. Is this multiplayer or is this a single player experience? Got some interesting sort of building happening. That shot kind of makes me feel like this is a multiplayer game. Probably like just a new battle royale or extraction shooter. Feels a bit more battle royale though. What's with the streaming thing that we keep doing here? Like or die. Okay.
Okay, now I'm happy to welcome to the O&L
Interesting.
stage a man who closed out Summer Game Fest.
Feel like that still didn't tell me a whole lot.
Please join me in welcoming to the stage my good friend, the Final Fantasy VII Remake Series Director,
Right, yep.
Naoki Hamaguchi.
Sadly, I kind of have to be skipping this because I haven't played FF7 Remake. I played the original, but I have not played Remake yet, so I kind of don't really want to be spoiled on stuff here.
All right, we have one last game for you tonight at O&L.
Oh, really?
An update on a legendary RPG franchise that won Game of the Year at the Game Awards way back in 2015.
2015. Oh, right, The Witcher 3. Right. Yeah, sorry that I can't, like, show my reaction to the FF7 trailer, but I didn't have one because I just kind of kept my screen to where I could see, like, maybe, like, at most 5% of it. Because I just don't really want to be spoiled on anything. I still can't believe we're getting more for this game. At some point I need to actually, like, fully play through this thing. Because I've tried to start it, like, multiple times, and I just never fully, like, go through with it. Hopefully, I'm gonna assume that this is, like, effectively, like, a bit more of an updated version for the current consoles. Hopefully it runs a bit better on PS5, because I know the current version that you can play is not the best in terms of performance. Okay, free upgrade, good. That's soon, too. Wow. It's only like a month away. Yeah, somehow, some way, this game is getting more stuff. I wonder if, like, any of this new stuff is going to connect to The Witcher 4.
So we'll give it blood.
Like, maybe honestly the reason why they're doing another DLC here is because they maybe need more time on Witcher 4. I could see that.
That's right. How about that? Free upgrade, free remaster. All right, well, now
Yeah.
joining us to talk all about the Witcher 3 news, please welcome the level design lead from CD Projekt Red, Miles Toast.
All right. Is this like the last thing we're doing here for the show? I mean, it would make sense.
This is definitely a surprise, and it's coming out in just a month, September 29th, to PC and consoles, including Switch 2 and even Battle.net. Lots of features in that trailer. Tell us which ones stand out the most to you.
Oh, wow. So you can tell that the team definitely poured their hearts into this one, right? And it's a huge privilege for me to stand here and represent them. Thank you for the trust, guys. Secondly, features, right? So my favorite one is the visuals.
Yeah.
That's new textures, updated rendering, advanced path tracing, foliage, you name it. Geralt has never looked as good, even after all those years of retirement.
Yeah.
And then the other thing, definitely combat. It's more modern, smooth and precise. We updated camera, the targeting system, you know, added new animations. And what I like a lot, new finishers.
The combat did feel a little
Witcher 3 is a
clunky
full-fledged RPG,
from what I played.
Right? So we completely revamped the ability system to give players more options.
Well, it's a lot of stuff, as you saw in the trailer, only a month away. Let's move on now to Songs of the Past, which is a wild idea in and of itself, a new expansion for an 11-year-old game. What inspired you guys to build this?
Yeah, it's super cool. So we had this idea for one more story with Geralt for a while, but we couldn't quite figure out how to fit it into our busy schedules, right? Luckily, our friends from Fool's Theory came around and they hired a bunch of old veteran Witcher 3 developers, including my mentor, Peter Jelenser. And here we are today.
Wow, well that's so cool. Now, you mentioned obviously Geralt's back, but he has a new weapon, it looks like, in the trailer, sort of looks like a chain that he sort of throws out, right?
Yeah, so this is Geralt's last adventure before we pass the torch on to Ciri, and we wanted to go with a bang. So this chain is a weapon that is new in the game, but many people,
it's a new weapon, okay.
Hardcore Witcher fans will realize that this is a weapon we first showed in the Witcher 1 intro.
Really?
We'll talk about that and many more things here at Gamescom, so please kindly come by our booth or watch our Red streams that will happen every day.
That's right. I know you have an extended demo that these fans will get to see at the booth. Tell us a bit about, everyone wants to know the content of the expansion, the new region, Latin. Who inhabits it? What lurks below the surface?
So Latin is a whole new, unique region that has a unique identity like the other regions in the game. It is
not even that familiar with
quests,
there being multiple regions just in general.
Adventures and exploration, just like the things that Witcher fans love. But it's an almost uncannily idyllic place that, however, has a dark secret lurking just underneath the surface. And as it is a Witcher game, this kind of secret requires a true professional Witcher to solve.
Well, good thing
I would imagine.
Those. All right. Well, I imagine we can expect all the upgrades we heard about for the remastered. That will roll across all the expansions, including Songs of the Past?
Absolutely, yes.
All right, awesome. Well, I love the idea that you guys are doing this. And one last thing I wanted to ask you about.
One last
some
thing.
News for people about the other expansions as well, right?
Yes, so this is super cool. I can say today that tonight, both of our previous expansions, Hearts of Stone and Blood and Wine, will be free for everyone who owns the base game. This is a great opportunity for,
Okay, cool.
Just giving away all the free stuff tonight.
Might as well. It's a friggin' 11-year-old game at this point.
So, and this marks a great opportunity for people who have perhaps only played the base game, right, to jump in with the improvements from the remaster update and get a whole lot of stuff for free before we ship the Songs of the Past sometime next year.
Wow.
Okay.
Well, I gotta say, a lot of
yeah, the fact there's not a proper release date for the DLC for 3. Yeah, I think we're still a far way away from Witcher 4. Definitely seems like they need a bit more time.
All right, and that is going to do it for ONL 2026, but this is just the start of Gamescom week, so stay tuned for news and updates throughout the weekend. And of course, we will see you again on December 10th, live in Los Angeles for the Game Awards 2026, where we will celebrate the
Oh god, yeah, that's right. We're already at that point.
And see what's next with
man.
brand new game announcements and surprises from the world's top game development studios. It's been another great opening night live, and before we go, of course, we got to bring out my incredible co-host tonight, Shocks. Come on back out, Shocks.
Okay.
Thank you.
You did such a great job.
Thank you so much, Jeff.
She
Thank
did.
you so much for having me once again, and what an amazing show.
Third time's a charm. We're just going to have to keep bringing you back. I hope all you guys have an amazing Gamescom.
Let's go.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Bye. Thank you so much. Good night.
Okay, there we go. Wow. Okay, man. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that was announced here. we had that new Elden Ring looking HOYO game, which took me by crazy surprise. Not expecting them to make anything of the sort like that. And again, hopefully it's not a gacha, because I really don't want an Elden Ring game that just serves as being a gacha. Ananta, I'm just not interested in that. I'll give it a try. Like, I'll give it a fair try. But man, that Pirate Remnants game definitely looked really cool. I like the art style on that, and it's a turn-based RPG. I love me some of that. Loft Song, it was like that kind of sound-based game with the more minimal art style. Twinkle Girl from the new Mega Man game looks pretty cool. I have no idea what was going on with that Exodus game, and why we were so focused on specifically the octopus. The new Warlock D&D game certainly looks interesting. Kind of had like a God of War style gameplay to it. And it's got Maggie Robertson in it, so I definitely want to play it. And 1001 Threads of Mazan, yeah, that one looks really cool. We don't get to see a whole lot of Middle Eastern games, so that's a pretty interesting thing to go. Silver Palace, yeah, I'm in the general kind of like gacha fandom, I guess. Yeah, I've definitely heard of that one. I've seen some people play it here and there. Don't know if it's actually one that I'm that interested in, but at least some of the designs look pretty cool. Definitely want to see a bit more of the actual gameplay being showcased. I still can't believe we're putting freaking Snoop Dogg in Hitman. That threw me for a loop. Oh my goodness. And we're finally getting MEWGENICS on consoles, and it's actually happening really soon. It's happening in like basically a couple weeks. I want to see more of that Showa American story. It's very America-coded, but made by a Japanese game dev. It sounds very fun. Actually, just a new Guitar Hero is kind of crazy. Don't even know if we would be seeing that now without Fortnite Festival doing a lot of work. Very curious as to how expensive those guitar controllers and the drum sets are going to be. Because those are usually not cheap. And yeah, LEGO Skylines just actually get to make LEGO City. I feel like that's something that I've always like wanted to do, not even just in video games, but just like even as a kid, I wanted like all the LEGO City sets just to actually make my own LEGO City. Of course, that would be extremely expensive, and having like even if it's like a $60 or $70 game, would be a lot cheaper. So I can definitely settle for that. And then yeah, we had Final Fantasy VII Revelation shown, and I'm sure it was probably really cool. Problem is that I don't really want to see too much of that stuff until I actually get to play FF7 Remake. I played the original 7, but I know there's certain differences with the remake stuff, so I'd rather kind of keep that a bit fresh to me. And somehow, someway, we're still getting more Witcher 3. When even was the last DLC released? Yep, Blood and Wine was released back in like 2016. I was at like 10 years later, we're getting another one. What? I'm honestly just going off of the idea that they probably need more time to work on Witcher 4. So this is probably what they're doing in the meanwhile. I mean, granted, they probably had this planned out for a while now, but then they probably also had Witcher 4 planned out even longer than that, so it looks like even before we even saw Witcher 4, they probably already knew it was going to take a while. So, guess we'll see how that goes. Definitely a lot of interesting stuff shown here. Honestly, more stuff here that I was interested in than I thought there would be. Definitely some stuff that I would like to take a look at. And we're also not that far off from Game Awards. That's going to be a time. But until then, take care, y'all.